Total 2791 cross U6 right at Alpha 6, back to ramp by Alpha 6, Charlie, good day.
Alpha 6, Charlie, ramp.
American 2249 Los Angeles, you call for clearance.
Affirmative, call for clearance, 2249.
Yeah, 1022, ready to start descent.
Total 1022, does that maintain level 240?
240, Delta 1022.
American 2249, expect runway 25 right for departure, advise ready to taxi.
Roger, we'll expect 25 right and advise and ready to taxi for American 2249.
Now the 556, have your runway 24 left, line up away.
9 to right, runway 24 left.
Alaska 832, wind variable 4, runway 26 left, gonna land.
Runway 26 left, I agree.
Challenger 170, radar contact, climb maintain level 310.
Up to flight level 31017 Juliet. Southwest 1556, radio check.
Southwest 1556, Los Angeles Center 555. Hello 1022, this is maintain level 190.
100, Delta 1022.
Circle 926, radar contact, climb maintain. You're off the script.
There in Southwest 1953, I work in gold.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, good day.
Good afternoon, Los Angeles Center, radio check.
555. Hello 1022, fighting 180, vector to final.
180, vector to final, Delta 1022.
Alright. Now the 556, heavy wind 2407, RNF, Del Ray, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff.
Yo.
I can think of runway 24 left in line to 6, 556.
Just time to give you a PDC then.
Good afternoon, Los Angeles Center, Southwest 717, requesting IFR for Las Vegas International Airport.
Southwest 717, expect runway 24 left for departure, advise ready to taxi.
LA Center, American 2026.
American 2496 Los Angeles Center, go ahead.
Yes, sir. 2026 just want to see if we can go ahead and start heading up.
American 2496, climbing safe level 250.
2026.
Another 556, radar contact, climbing safe level 380.
556.
Leo, what version of the Zebo you
No, last year, 26 left out, 7.
Alaska 832, cross only 26 right, Alpha 7, taxi direct by Alpha 7, Bravo, good day.
I'll just figure out 7, Bravo, and Alaska 832.
LA Center, Southwest 24, 443, 730.
Southwest 4443, Los Angeles Center, Squawk 7153.
7153, Southwest 443. Southwest 1556 is ready, copy IRV, Las Vegas.
So 1022, descend to maintain 7000, expect visual approach runway 31 left, altimeter 2983.
1022, instead of maintaining 7,000, expect 31 left approach, altimeter 2983.
Now, last circle that calls clearance, that's Southwest 1556.
Yes, south for Southwest 1556.
Southwest 1556, BDC set, expect runway 24 left for departure, advisory to taxi.
Alright, we will advise a ready taxi for Southwest 1556.
LA United 597, copy that clearance to Chicago O'Hara from Vegas.
Climb, crossing, climb.
Another 597, Los Angeles Center, expect BDC.
Climb, clear of conflict. Descend, descend, crossing, descend. Descend, crossing, descend. Descend now. Descend now. Increase, climb. Increase, climb. Increase, descent. Increase, descent. Maintain vertical speed.
Correct, Southwest 8365, radar service from mid-frequency training crew today.
Monitor vertical speed. TCAS test. Pass.
Sorry, what's the 556?
Negative.
Washington 1975, to Los Angeles and reattempts.
5
Washington 1975, requesting rescue number 5.
Western 1975, I don't have a flight plan for you. Just refile it.
Yeah, Roger, we're going to be following up right now, sir.
Level 212, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Bravo. Request to be rescued.
Anticipate possibly some light bumps or some choppy air, so we climb out as a precaution, keep our flight attendants seated for a few minutes.
Oh, thank you, Bruce.
You know what that ride's going to be like before they get up.
There we go. Audio is working. Sorry about that, guys.
Remain in our seats during that time.
Negative 2249,
today.
right taxi via Bravo.
I'm being a noob.
2555 Bravo. 249.
Negative 597, check your
Where's the
flight plan. I have
trucks?
a file for you. Las Vegas out here, but you're at Los Angeles.
Alright, let's get the baggage trucks here. So basically what I was saying when I was muted, just set up the aircraft here, we cleaned up the aircraft and I got the food and drinks in there, and now we're boarding. Passengers are in there. As you can see, I just give my welcome speech and you could hear that. And we're gonna be out of here shortly, moving pretty fast. Got some friends coming over here in an hour, so I gotta be chop about it. I was gonna go to Seattle after. You know, we have our orthos in Seattle now. Looks really good. I tested them. But, you know, today we're only going to do one flight. We're going to try to do like 2 flights tomorrow. I'll try to wake up earlier. Other than that, aircraft is set up. We'll call for clearance here. A lot of chatter here in LAX, so, you know, flight director's on.
Leo, the Zevo doesn't work for me. I'm going to have to buy the 900.
I mean, you can fly whatever you want. Doesn't matter. You know, I'm not. It's not like we're flying together in the same plane.
597, that was to Chicago from...
Okay, so let's put our route here. Bags should be loading in, as they are. Okay, and we're gonna put in our route and get out of here. It's pretty busy in LAX right now. We have 6 departures, an umpteen amount of aircrafts coming in. As you can hear all the chatter, and then, you know, he's controlling for it's Las Vegas, sorry, Los Angeles Center, so they're controlling Las Vegas and all the other airports around. They're controlling San Diego, so some departures out of San Diego, so pretty busy right now. So we're gonna probably take off most likely 25 left, sorry, 25 right, via the Summer 1.
Direct wind field at this time.
Okay, and Stoker transition, stocked, whatever. Alright, and then to Zephyr, so pretty easy arrival. KLAX, most likely we're going to go into runway 28, I mean in SFO. So winds are 220 at 3. So let's say runway 28 into, okay, that's definitely not arrivals. Runway 28, ILS, left, no, right. Glide slope on, and Surfer 3. Surfer 3.
597, that'd be okay.
Okay, so that's it. That's it. The route is in. That's that easy.
Control, Janet, 857.
Alright, so as soon as the bags are done, we could start closing those up. It looks like they just finished. Did they just finish? They just finished. Alright, so we could start getting the cabin here ready here for departure. Let's see here.
Before we get moving, please be sure to fasten your seatbelt, put your seat back and folding trays to their full upright position, and store your carry-on luggage in either an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. is
Alright,
seated
so
next to a
LAX is
curtain
one of my
facing
usually my one of my lowest framed airports. Doing pretty good actually with the Zibo. If I had the Airbus, it would probably be terrible. Airbus just doesn't do it for me in frames in a lot of airports, the flight factor. But the Zibo used to be my most worst framed aircraft for a lot of people too. But it's since the Airbus flight factor, since I purchased it, you really appreciate the Zibo frames. Honestly, I complained about this plane so much, and then I got the flight factor A320, and then I'm like, yo, I love the Zibo frames. But it has been doing it has been doing better though. It has been doing better.
1022 official approach runway 31 left.
And this is LAX. It's very heavy on my sim. And, this payware here by Short Final is really good, Mr. X. And, but it's been doing really good. Okay, so center this, move this. Let's just walk to the flight plan. You know how we do it. Quickly, and then we'll call for clearance. Alright, so pretty easy route. That's done. Let's zoom in all the way. Switch back to plan here. And let's go ahead and turn on our on-tech. Well, let's turn on seatbelt signs first.
The seatbelt sign is on.
Yeah, the
Please be
1260
seated
just
and
on that
fasten your seatbelt.
640.
Let's prepare to get out of here. Alright, our altimeter is going to be 29908. Well, that's basic. Well, that's no. Wait. 29908. Wow. Basic freaking altimeter. That's like standard. Alright, so what was our reference speed again? 151 V2, so let's go 171 here. Ooh, I love how fast this moves now. Oh, you see it moves way too fast. They fixed it that you could turn these knobs pretty fast, but like it's now like super fast. Alright, let's do 10,000 here, at least for now until we get our clearance. I don't think I got a PV, PVC, whatever they call it. Okay, so flight directors are on, VNAV, LNAV. Alright, so let's turn on anti-collision here and close all these doors. Alright, main doors are closing. Alright, so the stragglers, you're gonna miss your flight. Alright, remove jetway here, let's start the APU. Okay. Alright, jet removed. Alright, aft fuel pump on. APU bleed. Starting APU. Alright, thank you. And she's gonna close our door. Okay, and then we're gonna lock that. And let's check all doors green and cabin lighting. Let's go medium. Alright, so it's time to call for clearance here. Everything else is all good to go. Trying to trim air.
Altimeter 2908.
Alright, so now we gotta find some room to speak because these guys are yapping. Alright, so let me just write down this stuff here. So we go summer 1. Stocked. Let's see what the
Yo, my god, the visibility here is trash.
yeah. So Docker. We are now to Docker. Let's see. We're gonna climb to whatever he says. Our cruising altitude is 340, probably 10 minutes after departure. Our departure frequency is going to be 125.8, and whatever squawk he gives us. And we're heading to San Fran, KSFO. So I'm just writing down these notes here. All right, let's see if we get some clearance. Los Angeles Center, American 1007 with you on the ground, ready for IFR clearance to San Francisco this afternoon.
American 1007, Los Angeles Center, expect PTC, expect 25 after departure, fast breathing, getting taxi.
Roger, I would have confirmed squawk code 7067. We'll push back on contact you. We're ready to taxi to runway 25 right for departure. Alright, so we did get PVT, so let's put that in. I gotta find it again. Alright, so we're cleared. Our 7067 in the box, let's put that in. 706 7. Okay. All right. Let's turn on TCAS here as we're gonna push back. Summer one, we're cleared for that. We're cleared for the entire route they gave us. We're gonna maintain only 5,000, not 10,000. Blah blah blah. Departure frequency is 121.75. Not sure if there's a departure online. Huh. We'll
So 2125 to 10 upon discretion maintain a level 240.
I don't know. I don't see a departure. 121 point. Let's look at the. Why is this in my way, man? Okay. Well, I'm not sure. I don't see a departure, but whatever. So we're good to go. Let's just set this to 5,000.
Discretion down to 24017
Yeah, this thing really turns fast now. All right, so we're good to go. Run off the APU power. Let's call up the ground truck.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Our APU is running here. We're running off the APU power. Alright, that's the tow truck coming. Everything is clear. Oh, actually, let's clear the chocks. And the GPU. Chocks is outside right now, as you can see. Okay.
American 2290, correction, American 2496, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Alright, here, we're waiting for pushback here. Everything is cleared, though, to go. Alright, make sure my throttle is idle. Okay, all these controls. We're going to test controls here as we push back.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
Flight level 340.
Another 556 heavy, leaving my airspace, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, good night.
Okay, let's see if there's any aircrafts around us here before we take off our brakes. Yeah, so I left world traffic off because my frames just drop with world traffic on this airport. And you know, I had to reload my sim because it was too much planes, and I was just like, I couldn't deal with it. I did not want to fly at that frame rate. But we got some planes here online. Leonardo, what's your call sign?
Flight level 260.
Alright, so we're clear to push back.
Alaska 985.
I figured that's you.
Starting pushback.
I should always remember the 985. Alright, so this is our buddy here in the Alaska aircraft. We were gonna go in Alaska, honestly, but I love this American livery, so I was gonna do Alaska. But maybe when we maybe tomorrow we'll do the flight from San Francisco to Seattle, and we'll jump in the Alaska for that. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to that ignition. Let's turn off our PAX air conditioning. Okay, trimmer is on, blades are on, and let's start up the right engine first.
29.88, 17 Julie.
Southwest 2125, crossfire to maintain 13,000, reduce speed at 2 miles, altimeter 2986.
And oh, it's hard to do fuel from that angle. Fuel up.
Southwest 4493 to Denville, Vatsim 1 arrival, altimeter 3001, stay at present bus.
Alright, it's going to be the second one arrival on the
Very overcast here. Visibility is bad on Vatsim weather. I realized that, Leonardo. It's terrible, but in active sky, it's overcast, but the visibility is not that bad. So it's an active sky thing, it looks like. I mean, Vatsim weather's trash. Oh yeah, that's Vatsim weather. Alright, are they done pushing us back, or are they glitching, or what's going on?
1022 tax for good day.
Alright, brakes on.
American 2249 on the
Operation complete.
Okay.
Set parking brake.
Alright, so parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow.
Alright, let's go ahead. Let's put this engine to continue. Let's switch over to the left. Blades are on, and let's turn on the left engine.
American 2249.
Brakes are already on RTO. Flight director's on. Lights are on medium brightness right now.
American 1366, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Now let's go ahead and fuel up and disconnect. When are you gonna push back?
Like 7 more minutes.
Tow is
That's cool.
disconnected and bypass 10 has been removed.
I have a time frame for how long I could be here at home, so I'm gonna start rolling. Los Angeles Center, American 1007, ready for taxi clearance 2, runway 25 right for departure.
The aircraft calling set a call sign.
Los Angeles Center, American 1007, ready for taxi. Taxi lights on. Let's go ahead and utilize engine power.
1007, follow the company A319.
I see you.
Right to left on Bravo. Runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Roger, follow company A319, American 1366 on Bravo for 25 right for American 1007. I didn't turn on all the fuel pumps here. Okay, so we'll leave these lights here as they are. Continue. Let's switch to the center. Taxi lights on. Let's turn off the APU. No longer need that. APU bleed off. Let's turn back on the air conditioning as everybody's probably dying in the back. Let's fix our cabin pressure here to 340. And let's turn on the probe. Switch this to Gen. Yaw damper. Okay, all that good stuff up there up top. Center tanks not in use. Let's go ahead and check our controls here. Full right, full left on the rudders, full right, full left,
American 2249 crossing.
up, down. Okay, why is my toe brake not working? Okay. Alright, brakes off.
Left direct clipper resume departure.
Flaps 5 degrees. Let's get out of here. Going 120.95 for American 1007. Alright, let's contact that now. 120.95. Let's see what the fuel. Check for traffic here. Let's roll slow as we put this in. 120. I just wish this damn thing does what I want it to do. It's 25, right? Okay, 120.95. Let's go. Let's get rolling on this. We already switched over to the frequency on the COM 1. We'll switch over to frequency 2 on COM 2, which is in my headset. But let's get rolling here. Get in line. Alright, let's jump over to that frequency 120.95. Okay, TCAS is on. And we're rolling to the runway. We'll contact tower once we get to the end of the ramp. Hold short on runway, hold short at the taxiway Bravo at runway 25 right. Change this heading here.
but oxygen is flowing to the mouth.
255.
If you're traveling with a
Turn
child
it
or
way too
someone who
fast.
needs
Okay,
help,
all these knobs
use
turn
your own
super
path
fast now.
first.
It's better. I
After
just gotta get
that,
used to them.
assist the other person.
Slow
Use
down here a little bit.
autonomous
Southwest
listener
taxi.
advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position.
American 36.
All right, we'll wait for them to finish talking to put our lights in the cabin to take off landing lights.
Runway 25 right, clear to take off.
When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the bag. Flip it over your head and bring the straps around your waist. Adjust the straps at the front. To inflate the bag,
American 1366, just to verify flight heading 236 at shoreline.
blow into the mouthpiece. Also use the whistle and light to attract attention. Your seat box cushion.
All right, what other frequencies do we need just in case? We have tower and center. All right, so we're good.
And hug the cushion to your chest. Electronic devices like phones and laptop computers may be used only when the seatbelt sign is off and when.
Yeah, so I won't be flying the Airbus as much when it comes to like these higher framed airports. It's just too much for my computer.
Also, damaging the smoke detectors in the lavatories is prohibited by law.
And we need to fly some. We need to get back in the Boeings, man, because I just love Boeings. Airbus is nice and all cool and everything. I got my iPad, you know, my tablet with my what do you call it? Got the tablet in the Airbus with, you know, like watch YouTube and stuff. It's not the best anyway. It craps out at some point. But I just love how Boeing is. How it, you know, how it flies. It flies, feels better. I don't know. All right, he's rolling. Yeah, he's at a different platform, so you know. He's a little floated until these softwares update to fix those issues with the different platforms like P3 and stuff, and even same platform xplane, but you know, different sceneries. All right, so they're finished talking here. Let's turn on our wing light. Strobes up. Landing lights, and when we turn off lights.
Attention all aircraft on frequency, Los Angeles 80 information, Charlie current, wind 200 at 5, altimeter 3000.
3000.
American 1366, center just closed, monitor
center closed. Los Angeles Tower, American 1007, hold short runway 25 right for departure.
American 1007, LA Tower, wind 24027, RNAV Del, or correction, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right.
Oh my.
RNAV Docker, clear for takeoff runway 25 right for American 1007. I'm not sure. It might be. It wasn't on, I don't know how long they were on. I thought they weren't on that long. I don't think they were on that long, because when I first came into the sim, I don't think they were there. All right, let's go, guys. Flight attendants, as we said before, please be seated for departure. All right, auto throttle on. All right, all lights are on. Everything is good. Set this to auto. Throttle on idle. Flaps set. Trim set. Okay, let's jump outside here before we take off. 50% throttle. 100%. And toga. Oh, you hear that sound? That was beautiful. I just love how this ride. The Airbuses don't do that, man. The sound is good in the Airbus with the BSS, but it takes so long for the engines to like spool up. It's like I put the throttle and it's like it's like okay. Any life in this plane? And this plane, you touch that throttle and it's instant. Rotate. Instant. Gear up. Look at those clouds.
American 1007, departure offline, frequency change approved, have a good flight.
Departure, I have line frequency change approved. Thank you very much. All right, nose down here a little bit.
Which 1975 heavy, LA Tower.
Flaps up 2 degrees.
Cleared to
All right,
Las Vegas
gear on off.
International Airport. Orbit 3 departure.
And runway turn off lights off. Taxi lights off.
Climb via Civic 785.
Continue climbing.
Expect flight level 250.
Gear up 1 degree.
Departure frequency Unicom 122.8.
Jump outside here a little bit. We're gonna. Oh, it's so beautiful, guys. For overcast, this is beautiful. Relight V8, baby. Look at it. Look at the waves. Okay. Let's get our nose down here. Flaps up. Alright, let's set our altitude all the way up to 34,000. Let's watch our flight director here as we do that.
Unfortunately, Center just went offline, so there's going to be no ATC.
Okay, there we go. Let's keep our speed down. Don't want to go over speed under 10,000. There we go. Flaps are up. We're going to be coming through these clouds here in just a little bit. In order to take screenshots and stuff, I'm going to go ahead and jump on autopilot. We're not really doing any turns or anything right now, so we don't need to climb out. I usually climb to 10,000 here manually. Autopilot on in 3, 2, A. Command A. Okay. I took reshade out. I wanted to test something, so I don't have it in at all. That's what I usually use for screenshots. So I'm gonna use the screenshots from the simulator. Screenshot command Shift Space. It still pauses the same when you screenshot. I thought it was just reshade, but it's not reshade. You need to find a way to be able to screenshot in this sim without the pause. Just a little quick pause. Okay. Make sure everything is on point here. Coming up to 8,000, 9,000. Oh, we gotta flip this to flight started. Sorry about that. So you guys can see the progress here on the screen. Okay, continuing climb.
No, we have to land. LAX 9 departure for last 30.
Mark up to 10,000 here. Landing lights off. We'll leave it on the wing light until 18,000. We'll leave our seatbelt sign, same thing. 18,000. I might brighten the clouds a tad. They look good. You can see the different puffs. Might go a little brighter on them. Let's see, but we have to make sure it's fully clear weather above them.
Alaska 95. Unfortunately, the LAX 9 departure doesn't have a departure, but it doesn't have a transition at still. Yeah.
Leonardo, use a.
We see the V27 departure for Alaska 985. If you want, we can take that one.
Summer 1. Use the same the route I gave you.
Yeah, you could. I would appreciate that.
Alright, Roger. Alaska 985.
Summer 1 is not coming up.
Yeah.
Right after Delta 212.
Well, too bad you guys can't see the coast much because it's so freaking overcast. Wanted to show really the orthos. Alright, so you want us below 12,000 here at this waypoint. Dark. And then we'll climb after that, I guess. There we go. Start to climb again.
Dallas, American 2505 about, we are 22 miles out, 25 left south from 2507.
Alright, let's see how long this flight is. An hour from now, so. One second here, guys.
What are we having trouble with? Dave. I thought you were having trouble with the aircraft.
Hi, welcome everyone who just joined. Thank you for watching the Leal Ryan stream. Don't forget to click the follow button on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. We are simultaneously streaming on multi-platforms on Twitch and YouTube. And we just took off. You just missed the departure, but if you are on YouTube, you could scroll back to, before, and then you could just click live, and it goes back to live where we're at right now. More beta 10 tests of Relive V8. The only things we need to fix maybe is nighttime, some nighttime shader issues. I'm not sure if it was a glitch I had with my sim or something with the preset. Clouds just updated. Okay, so a little less clouds. I just want to show you guys these orthos going up the west coast, but it's pretty freaking cloudy. But let's check our computer here. Standard altitude, wing light off, and let's turn off our seatbelt signs. Okay, we are turning here. I was like, is the wind's pushing us or? Alright, so top of climb is coming up here after Risen. Or Rising. Everything else is off. Good. Brakes off. Alright. We're all good on all this other stuff. And here we're over the water. We didn't put our lights to the right lights. We didn't do takeoff, so we missed that. We'll leave it as it is right now. What else we got? That's it, pretty much. They need to add a YouTube service, not YouTube, but the same thing that the Airbus has, browser, in here. Frames is doing weird stuff right now. Okay. And there we got the new orthos there on the coast. It's not too shabby. lot of cloud cover. A lot of cloud coverage. Just taking screenshots here. So while I'm in this flight, you know, we have no ATC. I'm probably gonna step away from the cockpit here. Hey, what's up, Vertical Simulations? How are you? It's going good. Just trying to do a nice flight quickly before I have to leave today. And you know, I haven't flown since my new orthos. Since we did the new orthos up the West Coast, I haven't flown from LAX to San Francisco as yet. So just taking a look at our new orthos here. We're testing our scripts and all of our changes to our XVision preset Reline V8. So clouds are looking good. Water, the simulator itself, the shaders, you can see how nice the plane looks. You know, plane looks good. Inside the cabin,
95, runway 25 right, Nvidia Bravo.
right amount of darkness.
That should be a problem for Alaska 95.
And the cockpit here, some right amount of darkness, got the shadows, the light coming through. So it's all good. We're crossing flight level 270 and coming up to cruising altitude pretty soon. A top of climb, like I said, after rising. Flight level 340 is where we're going to be at. That's where I'll probably leave the cockpit here for a little bit, as I need to semi-get ready as I'm flying.
Los Angeles Tower going to work there at the after cockpit. I'm requesting this, one in.
Delta 212, taxi via Hotel Papa, cross runway 25 right at Papa, and safe parking.
So the clouds are looking good. Looks like I could brighten the contrails. I could brighten those a little bit more. I guess I gotta be careful how they come, how they look at nighttime or sunset. They used to be a little wider. So the changes we made recently might have affected them. So we write that down as a note to adjust contrails in XVision. Anytime you make a major change in XVision or my Lua files, my Lua script, Lua script, it affects other things that you don't notice until you fly. Because unless I write down a full list of every single thing that gets affected and make sure to check through each one by one, you know, it's hard. So sometimes you just have to fly. That's why. So I haven't released it yet because I've been making changes all the time, and then I have to fly, and then I find errors, and I have to fly again, fix those errors, and see more errors when I fly. Brighton contrails. More screenshots. And the clouds don't look too bad. That's one of the things we fixed with our scripts. You see how the clouds hit the mountains? They don't look bad at all. They're hitting them and resting on them. Before, like if you have stock xplane, I believe those clouds, like, or some other preset or some other add-on for clouds, the clouds sit on the mountain and you see the line under them, like weird looking. It looks very bad, terribly unrealistic. I spent like days trying to get the clouds to sit on the mountains correctly, finding the right scripts that does that, and then the script that work together. So I fixed that like from a long time ago. I think I fixed that in my real life V7, but I haven't broken it. Sometimes I change things and I break fixes, but it's still fixed. You can see the clouds nicely sit. You could see the line of them kind of, but that's just how they look from a distance. But it looks worse than that without the scripts that I have, trust me. From here it looks like they're just sitting on top of the mountain, and that's what you want. Of course, if you zoom into them, they look a little different. Like even here, you can see how they're different depths of those mountains, those curvatures, those peaks. It's a lot of freaking scattered clouding. and they're at low altitudes. So anyway, we're flying over this stuff. We're coming up to cruising altitude. Still have no ATC. I want to relive relive V8 this week. Honestly, there's vertical sims. I will be in Tampa, hanging out. I have some stores to visit that some of my customers. I have my mother just bought a new house, so I have to, we're gonna have a little housewarming type thing. Oh, nice, Norfolk. Nice. You're moving on these sceneries. Everybody say hey to Vertical Sims. He's in a stream. If you guys are familiar with Vertical Simulations, he makes a ton of scenery for xplane. So he's gonna have a new Norfolk airport out perhaps this week, and he's been working on Tampa Airport. So we'll have an xplane Tampa Airport for the first time, and his stuff is always nice. Pays attention to great details. So you guys gotta hit up Vertical Sims. Follow Vertical Sims. He also streams on Twitch. So for those who are on YouTube right now, you guys could jump over to my Twitch. You'll see Vertical Sims and click on his name, follow, and you can watch him as he's building the airports, which is pretty cool. I myself, I am a designer, so I design, actual products in real life. Industrial design is what they call it, but product design, industrial design. I design wheels, watches, blah blah blah. I do graphic design. Huh? Huh? What is this? Promotion platform output lower release candidate 1. What is this? Oh, I thought What's up? What are you saying, Leonardo? All right, let's I want to stay on the frequency so we can have some chatter, but I'll leave the frequency on. Wait, where are you? Like I said, I design in the real world and for large corporations. So Vertical Sims, he does a lot of 3D stuff and for simulators and different things like that. And so it's like two different worlds, but still 3D and probably use different programs. I use SolidWorks, different programs. So if I want to get into developing for xplane, because you guys see I already create little things like smart copilot configs and presets, but nothing serious like an airport. If I want to start developing and helping with stuff like that, I have to learn the newer program, the other programs that are best for developing for xplane, and different things like that. So it's something I've been considering to do. I like these clouds a lot. Just timing and learning. But I already have knowledge of 3D very well. I'm very good at 3D, all different forms. So once you have that knowledge, you can flip it over to anything else generally. So you're in Brandon? That's where my mother just bought her house, I believe. Yeah, because it's not Brandon, because Brandon's on the west side of I-75. It's literally, I think it's adjacent to Brandon on the right side of the I-75. So it's is it Riverside? Riverview? I don't know. I can't remember right now. I think it's Riverside or something like that. My mother lives, but she's near Brandon, and I'll be staying there this weekend. Oh, you're going to USF? Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna be passing through Orlando to my stores. So it's Riverview. Okay, Riverview. Yeah, I think she lives Riverview. I'm gonna be passing through Orlando to go to my stores. First, so I'm gonna go Melbourne. I'm gonna go Port St. Lucie, Melbourne, Orlando, probably Thursday or Friday, probably Friday, and then drive down to Tampa when I'm done. I might stay in Orlando for a night or something. I don't know. If I don't get to visit all my stores in one day or something, might have to stay at night. But yeah, I have friends that go UCF, dude. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you were in college. I'm out of college, so I already graduated. Hitting that. I took my reshade out. All right, so I'm going to, let's see, cruising altitude. You see it says 30 more minutes until we're on the ground, right? So I have about 15 minutes before I gotta descend. So I'm gonna step away, guys, and like I said, thank you for watching. Stick around. We're gonna be on the ground pretty soon in the next half an hour. I need to do some stuff so I can be prepared here for after I land. I'll be right back. Riverview High. Yeah, I don't know much about the schools. Not even, I live in Fort Lauderdale. I don't even know much about the schools here. I only know from the ones my friends went to, but I've never actually went to school in Florida besides college. I'm from the island, St. Thomas. Yeah, obviously, same place as Alden, so that's where I went to school. Born and raised, so. These mountains look good, guys. These orthos are rocking. Ortho 4XP. Had to finally do my own orthos. I was using the Fox Boy, whatever orthos before. So now I did, the entire West Coast, East Coast, Center. I did Las Vegas, Phoenix, Texas, Honduras, the entire Caribbean, Chicago. So I gotta do a little bit more. I gotta fill in a little bit more, but I kind of want to do the entire UK because one of my buddies I fly with is from the UK, and we used to do flights together. And now I don't want to do any flights without orthos anymore, because once you do flights with orthos, guys, you don't want to see that trashy xplane default ground ever again. Like I can't even fly to an airport, a default airport. It drives me insane. It just looks so bad. So, you know. You only just took off?
What?
You only just took off? Where are you?
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago.
Jesus. Wait. Why did you take so long? Yeah, I see you on the map on Vatspy. You just departed.
And I was also having problems with the airplane. I was finding parts out.
True. Well, I'm gonna step away, Leonardo, for a second. I gotta get like kind of ready. At least try to shower right now. Quickly. Thank you for following 501 Aviator. Thank you for following so much. Like I said, guys, we are streaming on both platforms, YouTube and Twitch. So I kind of want to get a lot more followers over to my YouTube, because that's where I'm gonna release a lot of my videos and a lot more stuff later on. I started Twitch years ago. Before, and I used to stream a lot on Twitch, and I used to have like a lot of viewers and stuff long ago, but kind of lost that following because I stopped streaming, stopped flying. FSX wasn't doing it for me anymore. So now I'm on xplane. I try to get these viewers back. That's it, updating, and with a new platform.
Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon.
But anyway, yes, I gotta go. I'll be back, guys. I'll try to be back in like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So be right back. Stick around.
I think you'll need to refile. You filed from Singapore to Miami. Yeah, I just saw that. Sorry, let me refile. Okay, so that's let's try again. That will be filed for random. United 774, I'm still not showing updated on my end. United 774, I can amend it for you if you want. Your routing looks correct. It's just departure and arrival airports are messed up. Okay, you can do that because I sent it a couple times and looks like it's not updating. Yeah, United 774, I need a altitude for you. Do you want flight level 330 or 350? Let's go with 350. United 774, cleared to Orlando Airport. Stop 2 departure, scenery transition, Venice file. Climb via 6, that maintains 5,000. Expect flight level 350, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency, Unicom 22.8, squawk 7043.
Location at 774, we're clear to Orlando, via the Dock-2 scenery, then we'll climb via the 6, 5,000 initially. Expect flight level 350 on 5 minutes. Departures at Unicom 122.8, squawk 7043.
United 774, read that correct. Expect runway 258 departure, price rating happening.
Okay, brother, 258, we'll call you soon.
Los Angeles Tower, there's American 26 Heavy, LA Tower, wind 200 at 5, runway 25 left, clear wind. Clear wind. Okay.
Heavy, LA Tower, Charlie, wind 2005, runway 29 left and 106.
Here, Los Angeles Tower, American 670 clear, 25. American 2678, taxi the ramp via Tango Bravo, cross runway 25 right at Tango. Taxi via Tango Bravo to parking will crossing.
United 774, rated taxi.
Net 774, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 6 Bravo.
25 right via Charlie 6 Bravo, United 774. sure that these people at the milk terminal right the good news is the terminal there
Delta 6 has good to hear. Contact you at ramp via Hotel Papa Bravo. Cross runway 25 right at Papa.
Alright, Hotel Papa Bravo.
That's cross 25 right at Papa, not 25 right.
25 right. H9 is 774, holding short 25 right, ready for departure.
United 774, wind 200 at 5. RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear to take off.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, RNAV, Docker, United 774.
United 774, departure offline. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight.
But I know you contact first services today, United 774.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Good thing I already set the aircraft to descend. Thank God it's not an Airbus, because then we would have had to been here. Alright, so let's see what our altimeter is in KSFO. altimeter 2996. All right.
See, we are descending. Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt.
All right, we'll be on the ground soon, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around as you can see the progress at the top.
Crew, we appreciate you being with
Looking
us
good.
today.
Clouds are looking really good here.
Safe and pleasant journey.
Let's jump outside here a second. Take a look at how everything is looking. All right, these are a combination of free clouds. I always like to include with my preset things that I found that works best with my preset and just works best as free. So this is a combination of Nvidia clouds, FSE, which Nvidia uses FSC cloud, soft clouds in his clouds. So you have soft clouds, FSC, Nvidia. Then we have what's the next one I did? Vivid Sky. That like one cloud puff from there, and then default. Default has some nice cloud puff 3s that I use, stuff like that. So this is a combination of a bunch of free clouds. I give credit to those developers as well and stuff. And then, you know, my Real Life V8 preset, and then the scripts are created by the scripts that comes with it. The Lua scripts are done by me, custom. So a lot of scripts that other people use, even Ultra Weather uses, and VMI uses, 3G FPS. So just same things everyone uses for the most part to change the sim to look as best as possible, but my version of it from what I've tested and what works best with my preset. All right, let's set this thing all the way down to 10,000. Speed is good. It's doing pretty good on its own. Let's see what people were complaining about on the Zebo with the descent. It's descending at 1,800 feet per minute, and where speed is dropping, it's under what it's asking for at 280. So seems to be fine here. We'll see. We'll monitor that. Let's set up here for the arrival airport. Let's turn on our wing lights here first. Well, no. Well, let's turn on our wing lights. Seatbelt signs. Let's turn them on now. Okay, and okay. We'll turn on our takeoff landing lights here. Okay, a little green, I believe. Alright, so airport, KSFO. Let's put in that information here in ILS. Alright, so runway 28, let's check the winds. Winds are still 2203, so runway 28 right. No ATC online right now. Altimeter is 2996. Let's refresh, make sure there's no ATC. We're on the Unicom right now, so let's announce what we're doing. KSFO traffic. Let's copy that so we don't have to type that again. Down from flight level 340 to 10,000. On approach, wait, what type of approach? Surfer 3.
That's the go.
Okay. All right, 111.70285. Okay. Let's set this up here. We're gonna land at flaps 30. 111.70285. Whoa, that turned. This turns really fast. Okay, let's take it down a notch. 285 and 285. Gotta turn it slow. One 1.70 here. Flip this. And 111.70 on the active. Alright, Alice is set up. Let's see where our buddy is. Leonardo. Let's see, you're trailing behind there, buddy. Oh. Yeah, I saw the notification from the 737 Discord. I'm like, the 73700 must be out. It's out, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. The 737, Zibo 737 is out. 737-700, which I don't
Alright, I'm back.
I don't actually care because I mean, I'm probably not gonna fly that thing, but it's cool. It's another aircraft, if you want to say, but you know, same thing, different size. That's how I feel about
Have you
it.
flown it more than 800?
Yeah, no. I feel about the 700 as I feel about. Okay, let's continue our descent.
Are you talking about the 700?
Yeah, it's out. I feel about the 700 as I feel about the 319. I don't care for it. All right. We're inland here. All right, let's continue our descent down. Should be above 8,000 crossing Narwhal. And we're gonna go all the way down to 3,000 at Seppen. All right, landing lights on. Okay, we should be on the ground here in like 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. You shouldn't be descending, or you should be descending already. It's weird. We're so far behind. Is this thing gonna descend? Oh, clicked the wrong thing. There we go. VNAV. There we go.
10,000 feet.
I reset LNAV. I didn't reset VNAV. All right, let's go into SFO. Descending down. Let's announce what we're doing here. SFO traffic down. From flight level 100 to 3,000 on. Stop. On ILS approach to runway 28 right. Man, KSFO orthos look so beautiful, guys. It sucks that it's overcast right now because you're not gonna be able to see it. Those clouds look good. Who said anybody needs ultra weather? Come on, look at those clouds. Look at those clouds, boy. Their textures are nice, but you don't need their scripts. But the only way to get their textures is by purchasing it. Anyway, so. Okay, we just, what the freak aircraft? Come on now. Just dove down to meet this altitude and I wasn't paying attention. 6,000, so now we're at 6,000. Our speed is super high. Spoilers out. Get our speed back down as we're over speed under 10,000. That's what I hate to do. We're good. At least we're at the right altitude. Let's see what our next speed calls for. Alright, so Seppen 240. That's fine. Let's zoom out in here. This thing is diving down, man. Alright, we're coming down under the clouds here in a little bit. Oh, what's my load at? Let's turn that up. Let's see how the sim runs. Let's get some more buildings out here. Okay. I can't see.
Oh, I'm right behind you.
Right. Alright, let's zoom back in. Alright, so we're getting our speed down here.
1,000 to go.
Drag required, that's I know. I want to change this to 220. It's pretty high of a demand there. Okay. Alright, so we got our speed under 10,000, under 250 knots. Taxi into runway 28 left for departure. Some other aircraft here, CXA443. That's fine. Okay, coming up to Sepin. Alright, we're getting our speed down. That's good. Alright, we got our performance set up already. Frames are doing good coming in here, so that's a good sign. Alright, so we're going to be landing, kind of want to land flaps 40. Let's land flaps 40, guys. Alright, approach on. Let's go. Taxi lights on. Runway turn-off lights on. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Alright, let's get the speed down. Alright, flaps 1 degree, flaps 2 degrees. Gear down. It's actually pretty good frames in here. Really good. Scary good. And the clouds look good. Screenshot these damn clouds. Hey! We had to reset as I was screenshotting. Son of a... Alright, getting the speed down pretty fast. Let's pull up our spoilers here. Allow the aircraft to drop the throttle. On final, runway 28 right. Let's see what our frames are at. They're really good. Alright, get the speed down, aircraft. Alright, we'll control speed here. 147 is our speed. We gotta get it down fast. Let's go spoilers here. Flaps. Flaps. Flaps.
I'm predict your landing. I'm gonna say negative 125.
Okay, okay, okay. Alright, let's cross 180 here. Flaps 25. And flaps 30. Alright, spoilers up. Full flaps. Arm spoilers. Auto brake set 2. Okay, we've announced our clearance for landing.
1,000.
Roger that. Let's pull this down. We never use it, but hey, I remember this time, so why not? And autopilot off. I think this thing just gets in my way, to be honest. Let's just put you up. I don't like using it. Let's disconnect this, because this is going to get in my way. Alright, we're coming in good. Somebody knocked on my door.
500.
Alright, 500. Let's check the frames here. Frames are good, but let's drop the load here. Down to 42%. We won't have anything stop us from getting high frames.
300.
We're kind of low. There we go.
200.
Airspeed low. Oh shoot, autopilot's not on. Autothrottle's not on. Come on, speed up. Speed up. Okay, let's drop it back down.
50, 40, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20.
I almost screwed up there. Come on, get down.
10, 10.
Long landing, Jesus. They didn't want to touch down. Negative 148. Reversed us. Somebody's knocking on my door. Yeah, I almost stalled. Freaking our throttle wasn't on. Is the nose down? What is going on? I was still in the air? What the fuck? What is happening on this plane? I'm gonna have to go up. We're going up. I had to go back up, dude. This plane was not stopping.
Was it slowing you down?
No, it was not slowing down. Shit, somebody's knocking on my door. Hello? What do you want? Fuck. Shit. Somebody's knocking on my fucking door right now. I can't go downstairs.
Watch where you're going.
Jeez. Shut up. This plane is doing something weird, honestly. Like my speed is my throttle's at 80% and it's not raising the speed like it should. Alright, let's just put back in the arrival and come back around.
Your buddy mess up your landing?
My buddy? I don't know. My friend's not here yet. Some old woman. I don't know who she is. See, look. Like this, I didn't drop the speed that much. I don't know who she is. I do not know who she is, also. But I can't go to my door right now. I'm not pausing. I don't pause. Alright, so let's stick here around 3,000. Alright, let's set our heading here. Alright, where is... Okay, I gotta remove some stuff here. Come on, xplane, stop it. I need to go direct to...
Yeah.
Sepet. Okay. Go direct to Sepet.
That's 700 seconds. Yeah, you already told me that.
I want to stop climbing, thank you very much. Now let's see if I could answer this door quickly. I just gotta set this up here. I'm distracted as hell right now.
Are you flying it? Yeah.
Freaking auto throttle. Alright. Autopilot on. Let's set our heading around and heading hold.
How is it?
Speed. Let's keep it to 200.
Rusty.
It's alright.
Actually, let's go.
It's the 800 but smaller.
So there's really no
so we're gonna
reason
turn all the way
to
around.
do it,
Of course,
to
it's
Sepet.
700.
Alright, give me a second here, guys. Fuck! Fuck! One of my neighbors needed some help with something. Holy crap, how far am I? Jesus. Alright, let's flip back around. Thank God no ATC was online. Alright, where's Seppin? Oh, we're good. Shit, we're good, actually. It's supposed to be this distance out. I'm just going a little slow. Where's the airport? Oh, there's the airport. Okay, so we're good. Stop turning so fast. Thank you very much. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I had a neighbor. She's Spanish, so and then it's like things like this happen. I couldn't understand her. Says like, I'm like, it's like, hurry up, speak, and she just like, and I had to use a Google Translate on the phone to get her to tell me what she's asking. And I guess she doesn't have she just moved in, so she doesn't have the code for the gate. So she want to use my code to let her family in, and all the things that I don't have the time for right now. But anyway, so that's done. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to direct to Axmol, I guess. Let's set that up. LNAV. Let's go VNAV. Set that down to 1800. Okay. What's the speed on VNAV there? 162. Okay, so we're good. We're gonna come back around. Yeah, we screwed up on that one. I'm gonna give that to me. What happened is we came in pretty low with speed because this aircraft. See, that's what happens when you switch from aircraft to aircraft. Because the Airbus, when you turn off autopilot to land, the auto throttle stays on. So I've been flying Airbus for so long now, right? That's the problem. Why are you not descending? I've been flying. Let's go to 170. Descend, please. Thank you very much. Alright, so I've been flying gear down. I've been flying Airbus for so long that I forgot that the auto throttle shuts off when you turn off autopilot. So that happened, and I was like, what's that saying? I was like, too low. I'm like, I thought it was saying too low, but it was like saying airspeed too low. So I hurry up and then this plane, like I said, the throttle response on this plane is very nice, but not when you're in the sky, like on the ground. So I put it on full throttle, and it was like taking for freaking ever. Anyway, the point is we got to the right speed, and I don't know, I just couldn't get this thing on the ground. So we'll do better this time. Sometimes you just have to go around, guys. All right, let's see who's online here, because we don't want to. Oof, I think we're gonna come in the same time as our buddy Leonardo. Okay, Leonardo's in. Okay, we're good. All right, Leonardo, I am coming back. Come back around. My neighbor, bro, came and like a new neighbor, and she was like trying to talk to me and all this stuff. I'm like, dude, you're killing me. All right, flaps.
I'm down.
Flaps.
Just exterminate your neighbor.
Chill. And flaps. I'm literally trying to land. I'm focusing on this knocking on my door. And then I had to go around. And then I was like, I don't know what to do. So I just put it to fly back to the waypoint on approach. And then she's just talking, and she didn't speak English. So I had to translate using Google, phone, like all the things that I don't need to happen while I'm landing, honestly. All right, so 1800. All right, we're gonna click approach here. We're gonna drop our speed down to 155 for now. All right, let's go full flaps. What the heck is that? Groovy. Mute. Come on, aircraft. Let's go, descend.
That song actually isn't that bad. It's like the only good song Roger's ever played.
He would freaking play song while we're in a freaking arrival.
Yeah, he likes it
All right, here we go. We're on approach on single channel. Maintain 155 for now. frames are good. It's as compared to my sim. All right, so we did touch down, and we touched. Did we touch negative 141? Somehow we were going back up in the air. That's what killed us. We touched down, and I had the engine shut down. They were on idle, and the plane was like lifting back up. I don't know what happened just now, so we're just gonna assume that it was just not a anything was good. Shoot, my buddy's arriving soon. I gotta go shower. Motherfucker.
There's a Alaska party.
He left. Probably they're gonna be arriving soon. Yeah, I need to land and get out of here because I gotta get shower before my friends arrive. That go around killed me, honestly. All right, let's bring our speed back to 147. Let's hope our performance is the same. Okay, 141. So let's go 146. It's almost like the speed was too high. All right. Full flaps. Auto brakes is set. Speed brakes is armed. I was gonna turn off speed brakes and rearm just in case. I'm not sure if I rearmed it after that last touchdown. Frames are good. My frames are surprisingly good here. Okay, let's try this again. Auto throttle, autopilot off. Let's make sure keep auto throttle on. There we go. Bring my throttle back. There we go. So we're gonna do this right this time.
400. 300. 200.
Glide slope. There we go. Let's get a nose down. There we go. Auto throttle off.
50, 40, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10.
Fall on idle. $190. I don't know how it hit so hard just now. Jesus, plane.
Nice.
Thanks. All right, now it's slowing down. Before it wasn't slowing down. All right, manual brakes, reverse throttle off. All right, let's take this next taxiway.
He said this is his last flight. You gotta go through stuff.
Okay, let's take this taxiway. Okay, slow down here. And the lights off. I'm gonna turn off lights off. Gotta start the APU. Let's get to this gate as soon as we can. All right, spoilers up. Flaps. Yeah, I already have some friends here on the way from Miami, so they left like around the time that they're probably gonna be arriving now. So I'm gonna be stuck in the bathroom when they arrive. All right, so let's cross over. Where are we going? Where the heck are we going? I'm going this way. The aircraft's on the runway. Let's go. Get to the gate. Get to the gate. Good flight though. I just need to get to a gate. Park up. I don't see any room over there. The American. Let's go this way. Let's go, baby. Roll. Gotta go to this gate right here. Get this over with. Alright, APU should be started and in use. Let's go ahead and turn off our taxi lights as we come in here. Utilize APU power. And here we go. Fall on idle. Okay, these wings are absolutely too close at this gate, but okay, at this airport. I'm not sure how they do this, but okay. I don't care right now. Okay, let's watch the guy. Yeah, these wings are ridiculously close. Oh, because you don't come in that far here. Okay, so maybe it's good. Let's see. We'll see if the wings touch, huh? All right. Let's turn off fuel. Run off AVU power already. Fuel off. Anti-collision up. Wing lights off. Seatbelt signs off. Let's connect the jetway. And let's open up the cargo doors. Get the cargo trucks here. And let's open the main door. All right, let's put the chocks. And ground unit. And let's connect to the ground power. APU off. All bleeds. Packs. Okay, others. Damper, window heats, all that good stuff off. Trim air. Fuel pumps. Okay, engines on auto. We're all good there. All right, that's that. Where's the baggage trucks? I didn't click drive up. All right, so baggage trucks are on the way. Did the wings touch? Holy crap, that is scary close. Why do such a thing? Oh, yeah, it didn't touch. Wow, that is quite calculated. Oh, this guy under the other plane. Look at him, look at him. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yep, let's go through that engine. Let's do it. Boom! Explosion. All right, guys. Gotta go. Thank you for watching. I wish I could fly more today, but I do have a lot of stuff going on Saturdays. I don't usually fly Saturdays much. But thank you for watching. This is KSFO. Hopefully when we depart from here, if we fly out of here tomorrow to go to Seattle, let's hope it's not freaking overcast. Because we fly with real world weather, so that's what we're going to see. Thank you for watching, guys. Click the follow button. See you guys next time.